Good evening. I thank the gentlelady for yielding, and I thank you for leading this very, very special order tonight. And this topic is critically important, especially in light of the heartbreaking news we've already referenced that has come out of New York and Virginia in the recent weeks. But I want to start by thanking the gentlelady from Washington for standing up tonight and telling us her story. You do have an amazing story. You have an amazing family, a loving husband, Dan, and Ethan, and Abigail, and this is a family, and so we know each other's children. And I can tell you that walking through that journey with you as your friend and your colleague has been so special to Riley and to me and to our children, Margaret and George, who love them just the same. And so thank you so much for standing on the floor tonight and having the courage to tell your amazing story. And it means a lot. So thank you for that. Of course, I was stunned to hear the boisterous cheering upon the New York State Legislature's passage of a bill that would significantly loosen restrictions on late-term abortions. Meanwhile, in Virginia, the Democratic governor recently threw his support behind similar legislation and made comments that served as a horrific defense of born-alive abortions. For the purposes of tonight's discussion, we got to call born-alive abortion what it is, and it's infanticide. Here in Congress, part of our job is to debate the issues. Our dialogue surrounding legislation is critically important, a critically important component of the democratic process in this country. Still, no matter how our stances on abortion may vary, I hope we can all agree that if an abortion fails and a child is born alive, the child must be given the same medical care that any other living, breathing infant would otherwise be given. I want to take this opportunity to reassure the people I represent in Alabama that I remain unapologetically pro-life. I believe that life begins at conception, and I am opposed to abortion at any stage. I am severely disturbed that this country now requires written legal provision to protect living babies. But sadly, in the aftermath of this news coming out of New York and Virginia, it is clear that this step is immediately necessary. That's why I'm proud that the House of Representatives have wasted no time in acting, and I especially appreciate my colleagues, Mr. Scalise and Ms. Wagner, who have been working tirelessly to force a vote on the Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act, a bill I co-sponsor, that would protect babies who are born alive during failed abortion procedures. Again, to my colleague, thank you so much for organizing and having this special hour tonight. This is a critically important issue, and I hope we will continue to have these discussions, not just tonight, but in the days moving forward.